Married and struggling. Hi. Me and my husband have been together for a while and somehow I have ended up in this situation and I am not sure how to deal with this. When we moved in together we split all bills down the middle. This means I transfer half to him whenever I get paid. We have been done this for the past 12 months. We both pay for our own phone bills, insurance, etc. The issue is, whilst there is only two of us, I pay for the groceries 100. This includes lunch, dinner and breakfast on the weekends. I am not frugal and pretty much just buy everything that is needed. Snacks, etc. Anyway, for some reason I never really questioned this and just continued to do so as he does not go shopping with me. The issue for me is, yes, I think a conversation needs to be had about either him contributing to groceries or me deducting an amount that I think is reasonable from the amount I transfer him each month. In all honesty, compared to how much is spent on groceries, I don't even think I should contribute at all at this point and just pay for groceries, household expenses, but don't want to be seen as being unfair. When I say grocery expenses, I mean he literally only half of the bills. I buy everything including toilet roll, bin bags, detergent, food, basically everything else. I have never really had a problem, but recently I think have built up a lot of resentment towards him and it hit me like a ton of bricks. We both work the same hours. I do the cooking, cleaning, weeding, ironing, washing. Pretty much everything, and I just feel like he is totally walking all over me. The thing is, I do love him, but feel like I am doing the most because he has not purchased anything, not even free flowers from the road for me. He has not been helping me yet, tells me what he wants me to make him for his lunch. I think most of this is my fault. I don't have a backbone and really should have dealt with this a while ago, but I kept telling myself as long as he is happy it's okay, but I have spent the last 4 days crying in the shower, unable to sleep because I just think I don't know where to go from here. Overall, I feel like a live-in maid. I feel like a maid gets treated better than me. But the annoying part is, and the bit that hurts is, I am not saving any of my wage, but I know he is saving every penny because I cover all of his make lunches, dinner, and even deliver food to him family every now and then. I just don't understand how he doesn't see how much I am putting in and why he doesn't respect me. Surely he can see all I am doing. I don't know. Confused. TLDR, married for a year, finances not split, no appreciation. If you haven't already, you need to put your big girl pants on and have a discussion with him. Pass him receipts. And ask for half. Especially if there's stuff you buy especially for him. And why does it have to be transferring to his account? Create a joint account. And have shopping money in there. You shouldn't feel afraid to talk about this with him. If you do, there's something wrong. Next time he's out, ask him to pick up toilet paper, pads, and a few groceries. When he asks for the money, ask why. He's not going to use the toilet paper, eat any of the groceries. A couple of questions. 1. Do you have a joint account together as well as individual accounts? 2. Do you split rent mortgage together, and are you living in a house that you both own, chose to rent? 3. Do you both work similar hours, similar pay, or is there a big disparity? Cis male here. Importantly, I want you to know that this isn't your fault to be in this situation. This is a fixable situation if your partner is willing to have a sit-down conversation. This shouldn't be just all on you to fix this yourself. You are a woman, not a therapist, cleaner, maid, mum. Totally deduct half of what you spend from what you give him. You are trusting him. He should trust you in this. Also, he knows and he's letting you pay because it benefits him. That's why I decided I would never do 50-50 in a relationship. It's never 50-50. You as a woman are so powerful. You are so valuable. I wish more women knew that. Do not continue to live like this. You need a joint account for bills and grocery shopping. This is financial abuse. I don't buy that. He's just innocently not aware of the situation. And stop being a maid. I'm worried about the fact that you haven't said anything. Are you afraid of his reaction? Look, coming from a man, stop doing all the chores. The longer he doesn't do anything, the worse it will get. Transfer less every month. Total up your bills on groceries and household necessities and subtract it from whatever you send him for bills. He will question it. Then tell him you're now contributing to groceries and household items. I deducted your half. Also, why are you cooking every meal for a grown man? Is he disabled? If so, understandable. If not, just stop. You don't have to do it. He will ask you why you stopped. Explain why. IDK, this relationship doesn't sound healthy. Especially the lack of communication. Sometimes, actions speak louder than words. Okay. I did the grocery and household goods shopping for the last year. Your turn this year. Sure. The money is big, but so is the time and effort spent determining what needs to be purchased and which meals to make. Is he doing his share of the cooking and cleaning? Taking care of any pets? Why don't y'all make one credit card, the joint expenses card? All mutual expenses go on it and y'all each pay half the balance at the end of the month. There are many other simple solutions, but this is what my spouse and I do. I agree, talking about it is always best. Some guys just don't think there's a problem if we don't hear about it. But he sounds inconsiderate generally. I used to follow Dave Ramsey. It's been years, but I'm sure his advice hasn't changed. Joint account. Decide on personal spending amount. And lots of communication. Me personally, I'm scared to try this, lol. In our marriage, we split the two resources, time and money, equally. It means that we both keep same amount of pocket money and fund the rest into two accounts, one for bills and one account for daily usage like groceries, etc. We both have a card for the daily usage account. In that way it is clear what our contributions are. Since I work a lot more than my husband and earn a lot more, he does more house chores so that it is more equal how much free time we each have. I think this is a very fair arrangement and recommend it highly. Live-in maids get treated better than they don't have to pay for the privilege. I was married to this type of guy. He had no idea how much I spent on groceries and keeping the house nice, and yes, we both worked full-time. I made significantly less money than him and struggled to keep up. I was eventually full-on in resentment mode and finally billed him with receipts and everything. While he did pay me back, it did signal we had other issues and we eventually split up. You should definitely discuss this with him, as it's already a big issue with you and he seems to have no clue. Wishing you good luck. Standing up for yourself is hard, but you can do it. Oh, he sees how much you're putting in. He doesn't care because he has the better end of the deal. Agree with everyone that communication is key. If you try to talk with him and he's still uncooperative, you may want to try marriage counseling. Life is too short to feel like this any longer. Good luck. I would make him go shopping with you. When he complains about going with you, then suggest he can at least cover the cost since you are putting in the time.